Hi everybody, welcome back to Print Powder Palette. Today I'm doing Friday's favorites, and I first am going to do it on this amazing product. Let me just start with, I had a little bit of a hair disaster this week and thought I would dye the underbit of my hair to match my roots, which is obviously a different color. And the reason why my hair is blonde on the ends is because I had dyed my hair sort of chestnut brown a few years ago, and then I had the color stripped out. So my natural color starts about here, which is still blonde, but it's obviously just not platinum blonde that you see here. So in order to make my hair look a little bit thicker and sort of, I don't know, I guess longer, because it seems to disappear at the ends because it's so blonde, I thought I'll put a color that matches this color and just make it look a little bit more natural. Well, the color matched perfectly, so till about here it matched my roots, and then at the ends it turned, and I'm not joking, it turned silver gray. It was horrible, and I don't have anything against gray hair, it's just that the rest of my hair is not gray, and all I had at the ends was gray hair, and so I didn't know what to do. And then my friend Ruth, who you've seen me do tutorials on before, goes, "Oh, what about that hair removal stuff?" And not hair removal like shaving hair removal, but it removes the color in your hair. So after you've dyed your hair, if you've done the wrong color, it removes it. So I went to Boots and went to go see what she was talking about, and it was this, which is called ColourB4. And this one's by Scott Cornwall. I don't know who Scott Cornwall is, but that's Scott Cornwall. And apparently it was supposed to, if your hair was naturally this color and you accidentally dyed it this color, and then it was supposed to bring it back to its natural color again. This one that I used was the regular, so it's for colors that removes light to mid-tone. So obviously I didn't go a dark color. I didn't need to use the hardcore one. And I wasn't sure how this was going to work, but it was brilliant because it did take out the color, and my hair is back to how it was before, which is a bit confused, but it's at least back to how it was, and I don't have the gray anymore, and it took out all the color. And the way that it worked was you put this treatment on it. So it's like when you do a home dye and you combine the two things, shake it up, and you put it on the hair, and you wrap your hair in cling film so it can stay warm, and it shrinks down the color molecules, and then after about 30 minutes then you wash it out, but it's quite a long washing process. You have to rinse for 5 minutes and just let the water run through. Then you put the buffer on it, which it provides, which is like a little shampoo, and you wash that for a minute, and then you rinse it again for 5 minutes, and then it basically goes away. And you can do it up to 3 times if it doesn't take it out, but I just had to do it the once because it wasn't obviously a dark color that I put on there, it was a blonde. But I'm really pleased with it, and it did work, and my hair doesn't feel damaged. It's not a bleach or a chemical like bleach or peroxide. It's not that. It literally shrinks down the molecules, but it does mean that you know, if you did make a mistake with a permanent hair dye, you can use it. But if I'm going to suggest anything from now on, if you think of dyeing your hair, do it in a non-permanent color first to see if you like it, and see how it works, because it's just not worth the stress. But if you do have a disaster, ColourB4 is great. And I didn't use this directly after dyeing my hair in the mistake. I used it probably 3 or 4 days after. So it did sit in the hair, and I don't think you have to do it directly after you do the bad hair dye. It says that you can use this before you go for a salon treatment. And what else does it say? It says that you can remove permanent and semi-permanent hair color, used to remove unwanted hair color, remove color buildup. So for blondes, you can mix I think it's like 1/3 of this, and you can use it as a toner for the hair to get out any unwanted colors in the hair. You can use before any salon treatments, and it can be used before any color treatment. But obviously you just want to be a bit more delicate with your hair. So ColourB4 is my Friday favorites, and it's brilliant, and I definitely recommend it if you do have a disaster. Now my other Friday favorites is, I know that I talked to you about Touch of Silver, which I've been using for over a month now, and this one that I'm using is the Twice a Week Brightening Shampoo. Well, now I have the whole set, and I've been using the Daily Maintenance Shampoo, which keeps my hair from having a build-up of color, so my hair doesn't go brassy. And then a Daily Nourish Conditioner, which is really good as well. And my hair tends to get quite dry, and this does work really well. I mean, I still use a leave-in conditioner, but I always do, even if I have a good moisturizing conditioner. And then they also have their Silver Revitalizing Dry Shampoo, which I've been using as well, and I like the smell of it, and it does work really well. You know I love my dry shampoos, and this is great during the summer, so that to dry out your hair from washing it too much. And it also has the hairspray. Now, I actually haven't used this yet, but I thought I'd just show you it anyway in case you wanted to try something out. But I can definitely recommend the Daily Maintenance Shampoos, which is brilliant because my hair is not going to get the color build-up. The Touch of Silver, which I used when I went and ran the 10K last Sunday, so that my hair didn't look greasy in the photos, even though it looked greasy anyway because I was sweating. And my Twice a Week brightening shampoo, which is brilliant. So those are my Friday's favorites, and I've got loads more. Gosh, I've got weeks of Friday's favorites built up. I know I was sort of missing in action for a few weeks, but I wasn't very well, and I was very busy with weddings on Fridays and Saturdays and building up to it. So it's been a really manic month, but I'm back on track now. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.